I'm Gretchen Smith, and I'm a spiritual holistic life coach with Life Grove Media. And welcome to my mini series on self-awareness. In this video, I will discuss the 4 stages of self-awareness to expand your self-mastery, spiritual and personal growth, and how you can elevate your life here on earth. Practicing self-awareness is a truly powerful and creative way to change your life. Release yourself from judgment and really manage your perspective and identify areas for improvement as well as bliss. So practicing awareness is actually an enlightening process that really teaches us how to be present or be here now. You may be familiar with self-awareness as it is often spoken about in the personal growth arena as well as it is in spiritual communities, but in a different light. However, I have found that when you combine the two, you get a surprisingly transformational experience. So, what is self-awareness? Self-awareness is so broad and so expansive that the answer you will get will vary from person to person. But for my brief overview on self-awareness, I will tell you that self-awareness is about how we connect with ourselves as well as others on our journey and how we walk our path and examine our potential for growth. But self-awareness is also knowing where you are, what you're doing, and what you're really heightening in your life as well as lessening in your life, what you're focusing on. It's also about truth and about our reality that we are creating. In addition to, it's how conscious we are of what is around us and our own being. So you can see that it isn't just a one answer, and that's why I find it so fascinating and so powerful. I'm going to explain the 4 stages of awareness that people are in. And as I do this, ask yourself, what stage am I in? In my spiritual journey, in my personal growth, in my relationships, and so on. And then consider, you may flow in and out of each of these states all throughout your day, varying upon what you're doing. So as I go over these, just know that I'm going to reference meditation in my examples, but it can be impactful in any aspect of your life. So most people start their journey with being in a state of unaware, which is unconscious incompetence, and we're going to call this stage 1. You may be in ignorant bliss, and you don't know what you don't know. So basically, you're simply unaware. So for my example, perhaps before you started out on your spiritual journey, or even just where you are right now, you were not familiar with meditation. You didn't know how to meditate, and you didn't even know the benefits that meditation could bring to you. That is being unconsciously incompetent. The second stage is being in conscious incompetence. It's a stage of being aware. You are aware that you are incompetent or that you lack the skill set to do a particular task or something in general. Or perhaps you have the realization that you don't know something. So in my example, you are conscious and aware that meditation is good for you and it may benefit you, but you don't know how to meditate and you don't know all of the benefits of meditation as well. The third stage is a state of awareness, and it's conscious competence. In this stage, you are aware of what you know and why you are successful or competent. In this stage, you may be a seasoned meditator and you're fully aware of all of the benefits that meditation has to bring and offer, and you reap those benefits frequently. The last stage is unconscious competence. It's a state of being unaware. However, you are competent at whatever it is that you're performing or doing. Think of driving a car. Often when we're driving a car, we aren't even aware that we're pushing on the gas or the brake, or we just passed an exit and so on and so forth. But we're very competent at driving. Unfortunately, we're unconscious, if you will, when we're doing it. In my example for meditation, you may meditate regularly, you may feel good after you meditate, and you may have a solid meditation practice, but you may not, be fully aware of what you're doing while you meditate and how you can use this more in a heightened state of spirituality or to your advantages. So those are the 4 states of awareness. Did you resonate with any of those states? Do you spend more time in one state than the other? Whatever stage you find yourself in the most, it's okay. Simply being aware and knowing that you are in a state of awareness is actually elevating your awareness. Becoming aware of your awareness is the gateway to expanding mindfulness and being more present and heightening your spiritual growth. A great exercise for this week is for you to simply focus on your awareness. Notice as you go throughout your day, each day, where you're at in different stages of awareness. You may notice that you may not fully be aware during certain aspects throughout your day, which is unconscious incompetence. Or ask yourself, what is something in your life that you're aware of, but you may need a little work on? That would be conscious incompetence. You're aware that you need to work on something or develop something. And then take note of what you've mastered in your life. And you know exactly how to perform it and what you need to do to be great or get that wonderful result, which is conscious competence. So those are just a few of the steps, and those are some examples of what you can do and how you can flex that throughout your week and really engage and hone in your awareness skills. So now that you know the 4 steps of awareness, in the next episode, I'm going to expand upon how you can take these 4 steps of awareness and really heighten and elevate them in spirituality as well as other aspects of your life. Until next time, namaste.